10 Names of God, Bible meaning and relevance today. Number 1. Elohim, God. Elohim means God. This name refers to God's incredible power and might. The name Elohim occurs more than 2,250 times in the Bible, sometimes with an addition such as God of Abraham, Israel, but mostly it is freestanding. Next to Lord Yahweh, Elohim is the major designation for God. Elohim refers to deity, but comes virtually to be a name for the true God. Elohim sums up what is intended by God or the divine. Number 2. Yahweh, the Lord. Yahweh is derived from the Hebrew word for I am. It is the proper name of the divine person, coming from the verb which means to exist, be. God's name Yahweh is one of authority. It is one that holds great power and says to all who hear, I am the one true God, follow me. God is still the great I am, for he never changes. Number 3. Abba, Father. The name Abba Father is the word for God in the Lord's Prayer, Luke 11:2. The epithet is strikingly frequent in John 108 times and also in Matthew 40 times. The range of meanings includes those of authority and discipline, but also those of compassion, care, protection, and provision. Number 4. El Elyon, God Most High. El Elyon is a name used through the Old Testament revealing God is above all gods, that nothing in life is more sacred. The name El Elyon derives from the root go up, ascent, so that El Elyon may be thought of spatially as the highest. Closely linked to temple services, 20 of its 45 occurrences are in the Psalter. Number 5. El Roi, God who sees. The name El Roi says to us that God is watching over all, that he sees the affairs of people, and knows when we feel lost and unloved. She gave this name to the Lord who spoke to her. You are the God who sees me. For she said, I have now seen the one who sees me. Genesis 16:13. Number 6. El Shaddai, God Almighty. God's name, El Shaddai, reminds us that he is all-powerful. He is the mighty one. He is the 911, Psalm 91:1, to run to. And we can find refuge and rest in his shadow. This is comforting in a world where we face many battles day by day. Number 7. Yahweh Yireh, the Lord will provide. God will provide for our needs. Every one of them. He is faithful. He is able. Nothing is too difficult for him. So Abraham called that place the Lord will provide. And to this day it is said, on the mountain of the Lord it will be provided. Genesis 22:14. Number 8. Yahweh Nisi, the Lord is my banner. This is the name of God that proclaims his protection, leadership, and deliverance for his people. Just as God brought divine protection for the Israelites against their enemy, the Amalekites, he offers us protection and deliverance today from the enemies we may face in this life. Moses built an altar and called it the Lord is my banner. Exodus 17:15. Number 9. Jehovah Rapha, healer. Jehovah Rapha means healer, the Lord who heals you. This name brings so much comfort and hope to many of us who have prayed for healing and deliverance from disease, illness, brokenness, or painful circumstances. Number 10. Yahweh Shalom, the Lord is peace. God is the only one able to give us the peace that passes all of our own understanding. Then Gideon built an altar there to the Lord and named it the Lord is peace. Judges 6:24.